Recording started. Herman, Xavier, 11%. What's up, huh?
What's going on?
Hey, look it. We're not about to play no games just like the last episode. I don't know if they're going to have seen the last episode we just recorded, but the last episode we just recorded, we didn't do all those formalities at the beginning. We got straight into that shit. And that's what we're about to do right now. We're about to get straight into it right now. Bro, I don't care. We're not doing all that. How you doing, brother? Everything doing all right with you, brother? No. Brother, episode, this episode we talking about the unknown.
Bro, you out here yelling in their face.
I don't care, bro. I don't care.
Y'all need
Because
to
that's
go
where I'm at with
upset.
it in life.
Need to
No,
go
we straight
upset.
to it, bro. Ain't no upset about it. But you know what's upsetting? Is when people make decisions based on the unknown.
You always make a decision off the unknown though.
Uh-uh. You make decisions off of now. That's what you make decisions off of. You can't make decisions based off the unknown. How can you? It's not known. People think they know what's going to happen, but you don't really know.
But what do you mean? Like, what do you mean though? Because if I know that something costs $120, and then there's this other shoe, and I know that one costs $150, I'm making a decision off of which one I want to pick. It costs less. I'm gonna pick the 120. That's the unknown. There's no unknown right there. That was a bad example.
That's what I'm saying. That was a load of shit because we know those prices that you just named. So I don't know what you're talking about. But what I'm saying is, people be like, "Oh yeah, I'm not going to do this because next year I'm this is going X, Y, and Z is going to happen." You or like certain groups of people be like, "Oh, I'm saving myself for marriage. I'm saving myself for my partner." You don't know you getting married. You might as well enjoy. You might as well enjoy the opportunity you got. If somebody want to lay you down right now, you better lay down because you saving yourself for somebody that you don't even know yet. That's the unknown I'm speaking of.
Okay, okay.
You see
I
what I'm
see what you.
saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like people making decisions today based off of some shit they hope is going to happen later.
Okay,
And I'm not just
I
talking
feel
about
you.
the sexual
Urges.
fellatios.
Oh,
I'm saying life.
life. Okay.
I'm
So
talking about
like,
everything. You know what I mean?
yeah, because a part of that is, like you said, the here and now. That making decisions based off the unknown affects the here and now. It definitely
Bro,
does.
it affects you big time. Like there will be people in your life. Man, I know I'll be joking around a lot, but seriously, like people miss out on good opportunities because not because they're waiting for something better. Like there's nothing wrong with like hoping or like working for better, right? And knowing your
Yeah.
worth and not taking this. But there comes a point where you have to understand that God, God gives you things now to see if you can handle them for later. You can't be like, oh no, I'm worth more than that. Oh, that's not God gonna give you this right now. He gonna test you. He gonna see if you can handle this before he give you that. You can't
Yeah.
be like, nah, I'm too good for this because I'm supposed to have that. No, that's not how it works. You can't make decisions based off of some that ain't happened yet. Now you get this, you make this work, you show you show, you know what I'm saying, how much you're worth and what you really could do with this. And then it increases to that, but you got to take it step by step. You don't get to go from this to this because you feel like you're supposed to just have this. You are supposed to have this, but you don't got it yet. It's unknown. You got to take this. Do you see what I'm talking about? And even what
No,
I'm talking about right now is unknown. Because what am I talking about? I don't know. But that's the beauty of the unknown. See, and the unknown is not all. And I'm sorry, brother, to start this off with this type of energy, but this is touching a certain chord. It's striking a certain chord in my heart. If you allow me to preach this morning, brother, um,
go ahead, preacher.
I think I think that people need to realize that the unknown isn't always a bad thing. You shouldn't be scared of the unknown. You shouldn't always have your mind fixed on a certain thing. Because sometimes God will bless you with more than you even expected. You know, you could want your life, you could want something, a certain type of thing, so bad for so long, and you don't even know that what you don't know is really going to be better for you, and and can turn out better for you. Sometimes that unknown, we just got to go with the flow. We're not going with the flow enough. As
I
people,
feel
we're not
you.
going with the flow enough. We not. We just not.
What do you think the society is like you said, they're trying to plan out every second of every minute of every hour of the day, and it's not. Now you're forgetting about everybody else. That allows you to be too selfish, and now, like you said, it just has a trickle effect of what like people do on their day-to-day life. Like,
Yeah,
oh
and
no,
I'm
I'm
not an
not
anti-planner. I'm not an
okay,
anti-planner at all.
okay.
Planning is good, but when you make your plan, don't be too stubborn and naive to see when God trying to throw you that little,
That that
you know,
hee
yeah,
hee.
that he
Okay,
he. Come on, come
okay.
on. You don't be. You can't be too good for that he he. You can't, bro.
But
I
people,
don't know.
that unknown. I feel like a lot of that comes from like how you were raised or who you're around a lot in life, because like I mean shoot, the stuff can start developing when you're young, like let's say you're a kid and you pick something like football. You ever want to play football and your mama tell you, I don't want you to play football. And you ask her, why not? And she says, because I said so. And then like now you're going through like you get a little older, right? You may be in high school or start about to go to college, and you ask your mom again, like, why did you never let me play football when I was young? And she finally tells you like, oh, I was scared that you were gonna get hurt, or something's going bad, what I'm saying, something bad was gonna happen to you. And like now you're like I didn't even think about that. I just wanted to play football. You know what I mean? But like that unknown to your mom of what could happen to you scared her so much that like you said, now this dude not playing football, he over there just focusing on school. Now he gotta go play for now he has to pay for college or something or like whatever. But like you said, that football could have got mama out the hood. That football could have made him millions. That football could have, what I'm saying, took him places his current life could have never have.
I think our plans. I think what people don't understand is, and some people don't believe in. I forgot what the term is, but it's like a destined life. So like some people don't believe in like no matter
Like
what
a
happens in your life,
yeah.
if you're going to end up where you're supposed to end up. Some people don't believe in that, and that's their right. But I believe in that
Mm,
because there's nothing you could do to deter you from the plan that God has for you. There's nothing
preach,
you could
preacher.
do. There's nothing you could do because you know why? Because God already know what type of brother you are. If you think I'm gonna be, I'm gonna have a gym body, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be in such shape, but he know Herman, you love Twinkies.
Mm,
Your plan is to be in shape, but
mm,
God already know when I made Herman, he loved Twinkies, and he can't stop that resist. He can't stop whenever he goes in that store and he sees them Twinkies that he grab a handful of them, not a couple, just like he grabs as many as his hand can carry. He knows that about you. So you think you're gonna end up, this fit guy, but you're not
mm.
because you love Twinkies. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just how
That's what I'm saying.
same for you. Like you think you're gonna
No,
like when you
nigga, no,
start
it's
playing
not no same for me.
basketball and you go, oh, I'm gonna be strong, 200. You know what I'm saying? You just want to break that 150, 149 barrier, eating all the cake and sugar and meat that you want. Devouring, you be over there devouring ankle meat in Greece.
Ankle
But
meat is
God
crazy.
knows you're a 150 king. You know what I'm saying? So like I see where you're going with that.
It seems like
I see.
your it seems like your fitness journey is a sensitive subject for you. Because every time I bring up your fitness journey, you always have something smart to say back. Is that a sensitive
I
topic for you?
Nah, it's not a sensitive topic. It's just, you just like you play a
This is my
sport for
thing.
your life. So of course you're gonna be in
Brother,
shape.
what this got to do with me?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like talking crazy,
This
like
don't
I
have nothing to
can't
do with
do it.
me. I don't like Twinkies. That's your thing.
You like chocolate, ham hocks dipped in chocolate, fried
What are we
chicken dipped in chocolate,
what are we talking about, bro?
milk that
Listen,
comes in a
that's what I'm
glass in
saying.
a box,
Are you done?
milk that comes in a carton in another type of box.
When I was young, brother, my mom used to tell me like if somebody would ask me something and I didn't if somebody would ask me a question, right? Sometimes I would just lie because I never wanted to like seem like I didn't have the answer. My mom used to be like, "Son, just say you don't know. Stop lying. Just say you don't know." She used to tell me. She literally used to say, "Stop lying. Just say I don't know. What does that mean?" Or "I don't know. What is that?" She used to tell me like, "Stop trying to just say an answer so you seem like you know stuff." She used to tell me, "Just say I don't know, and then ask what it is and learn about it." So many people never get out of that. Like they just want to feel like they're in control. That control is like everything's going. I know what's going on. I got this. Like you don't, and that's okay. And that's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with not having the control because I
But
think
that's
people feel like
scary.
if they don't have full control, that they're going to turn into something that they're scared to turn into. But that has nothing. Do what you control. What you can control, which is today, right now. I can't control how many views this episode gets right now, but I can control if we make a good episode. I can control if we promote the episode. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many views this episode is going to get. I don't know how the people are going to think of them. You know what I mean? I just don't. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, our last video did 100 views, so I think this one will probably do 300 views. Like, I'm not going to sit. And for you to base your life off of that equation, okay, you can maybe get some good probability out of it, maybe. What happens when it don't work out like that? Are you done now? Are you cooked? Is your confidence gone? Is your life over? You know what I mean? Like, what happens when you don't get that husband you was always banking on? Now you just a virgin? You just gonna die a virgin? You're not gonna get to experience the 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 beauties that God has created this earth with? Like, come on, bro. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Get out there, man.
But like that's the it's not
Get
and
out there,
yeah, like
Herm. Don't be get out there. Show
oh
the
wait,
world
wait, hold
Herm.
on, wait, hold on. Hold on. I ain't
Shit.
saving
Get
myself.
out there,
I
brother.
ain't
You saving
saving
yourself for
myself.
marriage, Herman. I keep trying to tell you. Stop saving yourself for marriage, brother. I understand that that's your religion. Hey, anybody that those are their religious beliefs,
Those
but
are not
Herm
my
is not
religious
of
beliefs.
that belief. He's just thinking that he needs to save himself for marriage because his future wife deserves a virgin or a, a clean, not touched man. I'm trying to tell him, listen, brother, you banking on you banking on something that check gonna get bounced. You keep waiting on that. That's all I'm gonna say. Get out there, brother. Spread the wings. Yeah.
You're right. I take
25
your
years
advice on
old,
that.
got that beard on you, brother. You got a good solid job. Drive a nice car. Like, brother, get out there and fly, my man.
You're right. You're right. I appreciate that talk. It was
That's
very
all I'm
helpful.
saying, but that's all I'm here for. I gotta, cause brother, you just never know.
Well, no, but that control that you have on your life, like
Has your life gone how you expected it to go?
hell no.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Do
it
you
definitely
think
hasn't.
that your life can turn out better than what you planned for it when you were younger?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's my point. So it's like you
But
had this
like,
plan for your life at one point and it didn't go that way, or it hasn't gone that way so far. But now you're starting to think of other ways for things to even turn out better than that could have turned out for yourself. It's just you just never know with it. You just never know.
but like
So
that,
be where
like
your
we,
feet are and just accept it.
but that control of your life, that like, what do I say? That's like the comfort part. You know how they say like, if you're always comfortable, then that's not good. You should live in the uncomfortable. But that uncomfortable and that unknown, like, you really have to have somebody that is kind of is like they're like in your ear about it. You know what I mean? Because it's hard for a one person to it's hard to change the way you think by yourself. Because
Okay.
where are you getting this new knowledge or this confidence from? Especially if you're at a certain age of like the way you think is very concrete. You know what I mean? Like how else would you change that? Because the way you think now is from growing up with your family, going to school, all the other stuff. Now you don't go to school. Now you don't see your family as much, and now you just work all day, work and sleep. Now, like, where is there room to change how you think? And I think that's where that's where a lot of people get messed up at, is that like they're at an age now where it's just it would be too much to change. So it's not necessarily that they don't want to go after that unknown. It would just give your life a whole 360. Like, why would I do that? Why would I
But I'm
do that
saying
when
it's because like I talked about before, people are only looking at things from one possibility. You're thinking about, okay, what if I do this and it goes wrong? What if that unknown is bad? Yeah, motherfucker, but what if the unknown is great? You see what I'm saying? Like we live in a world, we live in a society where the unknown is the boogeyman. You know what I mean? Like, what's behind that door? I don't know. It could be a beautiful woman waiting for you behind that door. Why you gotta be scary? Just because you don't know what's
or
behind that door?
or it could be a lady boy.
I mean, right, brother. If that's what they if listen, and that could be great for some people. That's great. That's what they want behind that door, and that's on. You know what I mean? That's just to each his own. I'm not going to get into that, but what I'm saying is we got to stop looking at like just because we ain't playing something don't mean that it's a bad thing. Like things pop up all the time. That God move everything is moved. Like we all are affecting each other. That's what I'm saying. It really comes down to what you believe. To me, like our purpose in life and all that shit. Like it really comes down to your religion. Like not religion necessarily, just like what you believe purposes of life and like how we're all connected as humans. I think we're all like everybody. Everything we do affects everybody else. That's just what I believe. So there's things that are happening. People are crossing paths in my life that I never even expected, but they're affecting my life in positive ways, and some of them have affected my life in not so positive ways. You know what I mean? Like it's just that unknown. You don't know what's around the corner. But just because it's around the corner and you can't see it, don't mean it's something you should be scared of.
I, but you always tell me there's nothing wrong with being scared, but being scared and not doing nothing about it is what is the bad part. Like You remember when we
Yeah.
went skiing? When I went skiing, y'all. So we went skiing. He loves to ski. He's been doing it his whole life, so he think it's easy. I went up there for the first time. I was on that
I never
mountain.
skied during basketball season though. Just to put that out
Yeah,
during
no,
basketball season,
no,
I never
just
ski.
no, not yeah, no, no, just free time, free time.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. But I was on the mountain. I was facing the mountain. I was going down or the mountain. I was at the top of the mountain. I was facing sideways, and he told me I mean, he had already taught me like I think this is the second time going down. He had kind of taught me. He was teaching me how like to do them big S's and swerve. Because you go straight down, you just go fast. You're out of control, and it's just harder to stop.
Yeah.
Now you might run into somebody.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
guy. I sat there sideways on that mountain for like 3 to 5 minutes.
Not 3 to 5 minutes. Maybe 35 minutes. Put that 3 and 5 together. Herm sat
Oh,
on the. I was taking, mind you, yo. This is the bunny slope. Like this is the first chair. It's
no, it's
nothing
not.
for
It's
those skiers out there that
oh yeah, first slope, first hill. It's not the bunny
this is the
slope. The
first
bunny slope.
chair, bro. This is not. This
Okay,
is
okay.
nothing, bro.
Yeah,
And I'm trying to teach Herm how to ski, and I'm telling him, you got to chop the mount. You got to chop the hill up. Don't go straight down. You're gonna pick up too much speed. You're not because you're not that good. You're not good at all, actually. So you're not gonna be able to stop. Right? So I said, make big S's, chop the hill up, slow yourself down. You know what I'm saying? Keep making big turns. I was trying to tell him, but once your skis go vertical, you're gonna go. You're gonna go. But if they're horizontal, then you'll stop. You won't move. Herm stayed horizontal on that mountain for 35 minutes, y'all. I said, Herman, let's go. He said, no, I'm not ready yet. I said, okay, I'm gonna go. Just keep getting warmed up. I'm just gonna keep coming down this hill right here on this chair, and just until you're ready, I'm gonna keep checking on you. I maybe did 3 rounds, and this is the first chair, so it's not a deep run or nothing. So it's taking me 7 minutes. So I did like 3 4 runs on that one chair on that one hill right there, and Herm was still stuck. I said, Herm, what are you doing? He was scared of the speed. He was scared of what will happen if he goes vertical, if he goes down, if he starts moving. He was stuck. Being stuck does nothing. Being fearful of what you don't know is going to happen does nothing. And you know what? When I finally got her moving, he started making the message and he made it down the hill. He was scared of nothing. Literally.
nah, bro. People like
Can you admit that
yeah,
you were scared of nothing? Can you admit that?
scared of nothing. Nah, that was also when I was a little heavier. I didn't feel like my
Oh,
knees. No, I'm serious.
stop,
I didn't want
bro.
to go out there and break nothing, bro. I didn't want to go about. Nah, I wasn't trying
Stop,
to go out there
bro.
and break nothing. And then like, but I'm okay.
But why
Besides
couldn't?
that,
Why are you telling yourself that? But why? This is my point. Why are you telling yourself I don't want to go out there and break nothing? Why aren't you telling yourself, I'm about to just go out here and knock this out. I'm gonna listen to what X is trying to tell me I'm gonna do. It's gonna be fine.
I will say this. I will say this. Hold on.
Like, why are you choosing the fear? Why are you choosing the fear?
Because it's keeping me safe. I, you don't want to break a
But it's
leg or
also
arm.
safety is holding you back, though. That's my whole
Yeah.
point of this whole episode. That's the point.
Listen. I will say this. After I started going and I started making the S's and I started to see okay, okay, as long as I make these S's, I, I'll be okay. And then I started picking up, okay, if but you do need some speed. This is the part, like you said, that unknown. I do actually need some speed to even make the S's because making the S's with no speed, it wasn't, it didn't do nothing for me. So I can't admit that I sat there for too long and I let it control me for so long. I let the unknown
Yo, I'm talking about,
control me
I'm
for
coming
too
off the
long.
lift. I'm doing rounds. Herm stuck on the mountain. I'm like, Herm, what's up? You ready? He's like, nah. Come around again. Herm, what's up? You ready? Yeah, one more. I'm gonna go ahead one more time. I'm gonna be ready. Come around again, Herm. You gonna be ready? No. Go ahead. I came around that fourth time. I said, Herm, come on now. He said, no. I said, no, bro. I said, no. Ain't no go around again no more. You go right now, bro. Come on, man. Come on,
But
bro.
to majority of the black community, that skiing, that mountains, that's
No,
an
I don't want to hear
unknown.
that black shit. No, I don't want to hear that black shit. No. I don't want to hear that black shit, bro. Stop it right now, bro. Black people can do anything,
Yes, I didn't say they couldn't do anything. I just said it's
literally
unknown.
anything.
How many you got? Okay, let me see. I'll tell you this. You have two good friends. Out of those two good friends, how many of them had
You
skied or
don't know how many.
snowboard?
You don't know how many friends I got, nigga. Don't be trying to put my friends. Don't be trying to put my friend count. And then I'm talking. I only got two friends. And you know how many friends I got?
Okay, of your abundance of friends, how
All right,
many of them
okay, say
actually
that.
know how to ski and snowboard?
Well,
And we're speaking of the
that's.
ones that
It's
are
not
of
about other
color.
people.
I'm
It's not
just
about
saying.
that. It's not about other people. It's not about nobody else. It's only because people don't know what's up there, how fun skiing is and snowboarding is. Like people don't know. You went back. You've gone twice now. You didn't come that second time for no reason. The first time her went skiing, I promise you guys, he didn't even get on the lift.
I didn't know what that was. I didn't know.
He didn't even get
They
on the
didn't.
lift. I'm talking about the literally the bunny, like not even the bunny slope, like the just a little. It wasn't even a bunny slope. It was like a little incline into a cul-de-sac with some snow on it. It wasn't even a bunny slope, bro.
They
Literally,
did not
I'm trying to just teach
explain
him
to
like
me.
how to stand on the ski. Herm like, all right, so I said, Herm, we got to go get on the lift now. Come on. He said, no, I'm gonna stay on this mountain right here. I said, Herm, this ain't no mountain, but this is a driveway. He said, no, I'm good right here for this. I said, Herman, you bought a lift pass, like you bought a pass to get on the lifts. You could have did this for free, but we could have stayed in the town and did. We could have stayed in the city and did this. Literally, this is literally you guys. I promise you, it's the incline of a driveway.
That's
Herm
a
looking
steep
down that
ass
motherfucker
driveway.
like, Herm looking at it like, damn, look at this. This is a steep ass. I'm like, Herman, no, it's literally not. He was like, ah. He did not get on that lift. We go inside for lunch. Mind you, we're in a good group of people. You know, we got some of the fellas and some of the fellas' wives and girlfriends, and the wives. Some of the wives decide to stay inside after lunch, and the rest of us fellas, we're going back out. We're about to start hitting the real chairs, the real lifts and stuff now. We're really getting into our day. We're done with the teaching. It's time to really enjoy the mountain now. Finish our lunch up in the cabin. The ladies like, we're gonna hang back. Y'all go enjoy the. We don't want to hold you guys back. Not that ladies can't ski, but these ladies just particularly didn't ski. They were like, we're not gonna hold you guys back. I said, okay, cool. I said, Herm, let's go. You know, because I noticed Herm's he's still sitting at the table. He didn't get up with the rest of us to start gearing up. So Herm, look, we out. Let's go, brother. He don't say nothing. He keep eating his Subway cookie. I said, hey yo, Herm, we out. He don't say nothing again. I said, Herman, we are leaving. He's ignoring me. I said, Herman, are you coming to enjoy the rest of this mountain and get on this chair, on this lift, or are you staying in here with the women? This motherfucker turned around and looked at me. He said, I'm staying in here with the women. I said, I'll be goddamned. I took
He
my
tried to
ass. I stopped out. I didn't talk to this nigga for some days, bro. Bro, that shit made me so mad, bro. Not that hang
he
out
tried
with
to
Miss Basis, man. That shit made me so mad, bro.
he tried he y'all you see he tried to like make me he tried to make me hear it and say, are you staying in here with the women? I had to
Because I
double
needed you
down.
to realize what you were doing.
I listen, y'all. I'm staying with the women. Go play your ass on that mountain real quick. Damn.
The thumbs up is crazy.
What
Hey,
the?
bro, I can't believe, bro. But look at the point of that story is Herm was so scared to get on the lift and do all that first time. Somehow, because one of our other friends came, Doug, he came with us the next time. And Doug is a bully. He bullies Herm. And Doug was able to bully Herm into coming again. But this time, Herman, for some reason, thinks he's more athletic and like more of an athlete than Doug. Like he thinks he's faster than him, more agile. He thinks he can do
I'm
more things
definitely
athletically
fast.
than Doug.
I am. Definitely am.
Doug is a bigger guy. He's a heavier guy. But Doug wasn't scared to come get on the lift. Doug's brother, let's go. I'm here. I'm doing it. F it. If I fall, I fall. And I think that's what Herman needed to see, that Doug embraced the fear. And Herman, now he's like, hold up. So now Herman kind of accepted the challenge of that fear, but he on that lift. And then that story happened when he got stuck on the side of the mountain for 45 minutes.
35, 35.
35, you're right.
See,
But
but
brother, you have to admit, you were fearful for nothing, bro.
Doug almost got a concussion that day.
He did. I think it's not almost. I think he absolutely got a concussion that day. There's no almost about it. Because Doug didn't want to listen. He didn't want to listen at all. And that's fine. You suffer the consequences in which the decisions you make. You know, like, brother, do you then. If you don't want to listen, you want to do your thing, do your thing. But you're going to bust that head open. And that's what happened to him. The brother talking about something. Yeah, brother, I hit my head kind of hard. I didn't know snow was that hard. I said, yeah. I mean, if you wasn't gonna listen, I would have made you put a helmet on. Because you don't want to, especially on and Doug was snowboarding, so he was even.
He was hitting his head a lot.
The thing about the snow, like for beginners with the snowboarder, you're always on your ass more than you're on your feet. Like when you first start snowboarding, like I snowboarded my whole first part of my life. I only started skiing like 3 years ago. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it was an easier transition for me because when I wanted to learn how to ski, also because I already knew how to snowboard. So picking up skiing was a little easier, obviously, because just like the mindset of being on the mountain and all that, and turns and just understanding the concept of the mountain. But to me, skiing is way easier. It seems more technical, but to me, it's easier. To me,
maybe we'll have to try it one of these
that's
years.
me, brother. You gotta go get, brother. Next time we go, you going, bro? We're gonna have a good time. When I'm done with hoop, bro, this is gonna be a regular occurrence. It's gonna be a great thing. I'm telling you. The more people, we got to get more people in the Black community. Me and my older cousins, we have a group. It's a coalition we're starting. It's called the Chocolate Skiers. And right now, there's only like 3 or 4 of us, but there's some good participants that we have. People coming in for service every now and then, and they try it out. You know, young brothers like yourself, young sisters, and some of them come back, some of them don't. But it's just about getting the awareness out there that there are chocolate skiers on that mountain. You know, it's good to see other chocolate sliding down that white mountain. That's all I'm saying. And brothers, and for the brothers that is opposite of Dr. Umar, there's a lot of snow bunnies up there. So if that's your thing, that's something to entice you. Because it is the snow.
Yeah.
You know? And sometimes they blend in and just pop up on you. Because they blend into that snow. This conversation took a turn.
Took a very deep turn. It sounds like you're very upset, had a lot of built up tension about skiing in my performance.
There's so many people, bro. There's so many people that like I've tried to recruit to come skiing. And not just guys, like girls too, like everybody. Like they'd be like, oh yeah. I want to go. And then they don't go. But then once you finally get them, they'd be like, why haven't I been like, I was like, what? Like, they have fun, and I'll be like, yeah, like this shit is a good time.
But I told you,
People are scared of the unknown. They don't know what it is.
I told you, the first time when I just hit the bunny slope, the driveway, I
The
told you,
driveway, let's call that the driveway.
I see how this could be fun. I see. You obviously have to go
Nigga said,
more, get your
I see
body
the potential in the fun. I don't see it right
right.
now, but I see how this could be fun.
I see how this could be fun. You know what I'm saying? You get good, you be up there, you know what I'm saying, going left, right, over jumps, down, whatever, falling, rolling, whatever. I seen it. It's just I gotta get better first.
And that's why I need you guys to keep going, bro. Because the community skiing is fun. I can ski by myself. I could ski alone. Like I'm not gonna lie, because that's that much fun for me. But the real fun in it is like doing it with like your friends. I
Yes.
promise you, like that's the real fun of it.
I
So it's like
haven't
the
I
more
haven't
people we can
denied an
get,
offer. I haven't denied an offer to go though since I've gone.
bro. I literally just asked if y'all. I said while I'm over here in Greece, y'all should go skiing this season so y'all can get some reps in, like you and Doug, and like get a couple of the homegirls, and you know what I'm saying, go up there, make a trip out of it, and just do it, and just you know what I'm saying. I don't always have to be there every time. Y'all need to go up there and just figure out some stuff on your own too. Like maybe take a
He
ski
wants me
lesson with a professional trainer without me. You know what I mean? Like maybe hear from a different voice. I don't know, bro.
he he wants me to go up there with a concussed large snowboarder. He can't. Who gonna
Brother, you're letting
drive?
out fear. Look at see you're thinking about the unknowns right now. Who gonna drive? Who gonna
We gotta get
you worry
back.
about the wrong stuff. Brother, why can't you drive?
Kia not making it, and that front wheel
Brother, you
drive.
letting
That
all the unknowns. You
I'm
letting
just
all the
asking.
unknowns stop you from
I'm just
this.
asking questions. That's all I'm at. I'm just asking questions.
But them questions sometimes you just gotta jump. Fuck the questions. Sometimes you just gotta jump, bro. Sometimes you just gotta jump. Brother, how are you with like are you good with like how I told you my mom told me when I was younger, if you don't know something, ask.
Hmm.
Are you good with like if somebody's telling you to do something, are you good with that usually? Like, I don't know what you mean by that. Can you please explain? Like, are you good or do you usually just try to like you know what I mean? Like, do you just try to do it? Like, even though you don't understand what they're talking about.
I pick and choose. I go back and forth. Like if it's like I'll try and figure it out as they're talking to me and do what I need to do. But like sometimes
Mm.
there's some things that like okay, I really don't know what I'm doing. So like, what are you talking about? Please explain this to me.
Okay, speaking of the unknown and learning things, do you feel like it's better to do you feel like you are a learner and I think everybody's different, but do you think you learn better from just doing it? Like even though you don't know how to do it, just doing it and then figuring it out through trial and error, or are you a visual or verbal learner? Like you want to see somebody else do it, or you want to hear somebody explain every step to you? Or are you more so, let me just get out there and fail myself. I'll figure out what I don't know.
More recently, I've learned that I'm better at like just going out there, figuring it out myself, and like kind of being naive to those like them normal mistakes that everybody makes,
Mm.
you know? And then once I get to a point of like, okay, I've taught it myself everything I could teach myself, then I'll go into like verbal learning or visual learning.
So what do you prefer though?
I would prefer to go out there and try it myself.
You tried yourself. But brother, so why? So if you think you're that type of person, then why did you struggle so much when we went skiing? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Cause you're
I think
sitting
you're a
there.
visual person. I think you need to see somebody else do it. Based off of from this, if we're
No,
just talking about this ski experience, brother. You didn't have the courage to go up there till you saw Doug, who also wasn't experienced, and Doug was like, "Fuck it," and then you was like, "Fuck it," and then you wanted to get
but
on the lip all of a sudden.
That's not learning how to do something. Learning how to do like
But but you got your courage from seeing Doug have the courage. It's not like you just was willing to go out there and fail on your own. You see what I'm saying?
yes, but that's not learning. Learning on doing something is going down that mountain and realizing, oh no, I'm either gonna go straight down and crash into somebody, or I'm gonna go make these big S's and be all right. So maybe okay, maybe it's this. You have to someone has to if this is perfect like way of me learning. Let's say we start out at level one. Give me all the information in level one. Talk it to me. Scream to my ear, repeat it over and over and over again. And then I need you to leave. I need to go figure this out until I've mastered level one. Then level two come, give me the information. Okay, I got it.
See, you want your step by step. That's interesting. You want it. You don't even want to know what's next until you have this.
No, I don't care what's next.
Mm.
Because if that base ain't strong, you can make it all the way to the top. That base ain't strong. I know you seen them people walking on the milk cartons. That base ain't strong. You get to the top, them oh, and they
Uh,
gon'
yeah,
they gonna fall.
that's interesting. That's not how I view. That's not what I think. But that's interesting that you view your your learning process like that.
Like like
Because brother, I was literally showing you, and this has turned into a damn ski episode. I was literally showing you how to wedge. Like that's how beginners stop when they're skiing. It's called a pizza, like wedging. Like you turn your skis in like this. My fingers. You turn your skis in like this to slow you down and stop you. I was trying to tell you that, right? I told you. I said, Herman, just right now on this hill, on this driveway, on this slope, this baby bunny slope, just focus on pizza, wedge it. Just wedge the whole way down. Go slow all the way down, brother. You went out there straight. I said, Herman, have your skis like this and go down. Herman's skis was like this, and I think it went straight down. And he said, "Brother, I couldn't slow down." I said, "Herman, because you weren't wedging." He said, "Well, why do I need a wedge?" Just I said, "No, no, 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 no. Learn how to wedge. Like you say you want the step by step, but you want to know
No, no, no.
why this step is important. You be wanting to know why you need it. That's not what. Don't worry about why you need this. You just need to learn how to do this right now."
But that's what I'm saying though. Like I either have to keep going straight until I hit some. You remember I almost.
Put
You
that
remember.
thumb down.
You remember I almost ran a kid over, and
Yeah,
like
there's a lot of people almost dead out there.
after that, it was like, oh no, I'm actually going too fast. Like I can't stop. So then after that, that was like, okay, I got to learn how to stop.
Okay, let's time this out.
Okay.
Would you recommend? Would you say that from your first time to your second time, what was the difference? What was the difference from your first time you went to the mountain to the second time? For internally, mentally, what was the difference? And I think this is if you're truthful with your answer, this will answer and connect all the way back to this whole theme of this episode. What was the difference for Herman? The first time Herman didn't even touch the lift. He bought lift tickets, but he decided to stay in at lunch with the women and the wives and the girlfriends and the ladies. The second time, he actually tried and came on the lift and made an attempt of going down the first chair, the first mountain, the first hill. What was the difference in times?
There was no more unknown. I knew what I knew. I knew my how that boot felt on my foot. I knew how to click my boot into the skis. I knew kind of. I had an idea of what it felt like to fall. I knew how to like all them little nuances of things that people be scared of and be tripped up on. I knew what it was. Now, like I said, now we're just on to level two, just a little more steeper mountain.
So is it safe to say that is it fair or safe to say that in life, ignorance can sometimes be a superpower?
Yes.
Because the less you know about some things, or the less you give power to, you can even know about like the bad things, but the less power you give to the, because the second time is not that you didn't know about the bad things that could happen, you just was a little bit more comfortable, you gave less power to it.
Yeah.
So the unknown is really only what we feed it. The fear is only in what we feed it.
Yeah, but yeah.
Like, what's the
But
point to
but
be scared?
but like I said, you need somebody like that. You need a lot of some people don't have people in their lives that can give them that little push, let them know that that other side of the fence is all right.
I think I think that I read this book. It's called "Feel the Fear and Do It Anyways."
Mm,
I forgot who wrote. I forgot who it was by, but I read it like maybe 2 years ago. Bro, there's nothing. Like I said, like I tell you all the time, there's nothing wrong with being scared of something. But to me, now when you realize, when you admit to yours, that's the first step. I'm scared of this. You have to do it now. You have to. And for you not to do it, it's like it's going. There's always that's the block. That's the like that thing you're scared of. Do it, man.
that's
Do
what that's
it.
what
'Cause
that's what that's what
on the
David
on
Goggins
the
says.
on the other side of that, whew, that's where it's at. That's where it's at, man. I'm telling you. That's where the unlock, like, literally, you just went and did it. Now, the next time you go, I bet you're gonna think differently when you get to that same point you got stuck on the mountain than the second time you went. You see what I'm saying? Like each time you just do it, you unlock something in yourself. The first time I did Black Diamond was on accident. I didn't know I was ready to do Black Diamond as a skier. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did that on an accident. We got on the wrong chair. And it kept going. And where it left us off, we said, no, 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 we trying to go on that side. They said, nah, gotta go this is the only way. I said, whoa. I said, yeah, those are all trees though. I don't know if I don't I he said, I mean, we could call the hell like we could call down and maybe try to get you lifted down, but like this is the only way. I said, I'll be goddamn, I get lifted down this mountain. And brother, and we made it, we got through that, and then we made it through. Yeah, I failed. Okay, yeah, there was some shit like boom, but I got through it, and boom, we did it for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just that one. Now we was doing it on purpose. You know what I mean? Like now I ski Black Diamonds and shit. Like it's not like it's just that. It's just you have to just get to the other side of it, bro. That's with anything. Getting over fear, talking to women, for men talking to women, because women don't have to talk to men, so that's why it's always that. But men talking to women, going after a dream you've always wanted, but it kind of seems out of reach. Like I don't know, standing up for yourself. Some people are scared to stand up for themselves, but once you do it once and you see that, oh shit, like I didn't die from standing up for myself. People start standing up for themselves more. Like for real,
Yeah.
it's all on the other side.
Is there I know we've been talking about skiing a lot, but was there an unknown you were ever scared of in basketball that you feel like you kind of overcame, or like
Um,
maybe you overcame it without knowing, and then once you realize like, oh, this ain't nothing, like I just needed to get a shot up or get a steal or like foul somebody. Like, is there anything within that realm that you feel like you
in
overcame?
basketball, I don't know. I've never been.
Like, have you ever like maybe obviously I don't know if you can remember the first time you had to play an actual basketball game in front of people, but maybe do you remember the first time you actually thought about like playing in front of somebody and you but then that like fear of like, oh dang, like if I mess up, it's over. If I play bad, it's over. You ever
I've had
remember
the
like
okay, well, not fear of playing in front of people ever. That's never been something I've been that's but maybe like the fear of kind of what you just said to a certain extent of like when I first like had my own team and it
mhm,
was all on me,
mhm,
especially like in high school. I remember in high school, like my senior year, it's kind of like it's when it was everything was really just on me. Like if I don't play well, we're going to lose. There's no way around it. You know, and it took me the first few games to really like I wasn't scared of it, but it was kind of
you're
there was
just
definitely
unknown.
a mental block. Yeah, it was just a mental block like damn, I gotta what if I don't? And then that what if I don't was what was making me not. You
That
see what I'm
unknown.
saying? That unknown's like, what if I don't? What if I'm not able to do it for some reason? It wasn't doubt. It's just like I was just really thinking, like, man, I gotta do this. And what if I don't do this? Then we're not gonna. And I was really thinking, I got consumed. I gave too much to that, to the
Yeah.
unknown, to the fear, and I started leaning into the present. Just like, okay, forget. What if I don't? Just let me just play the game right now. Don't worry about if you don't do it. Don't worry about if you don't have a good game. Just play the game. Just play the game. And then the switch flips, and I don't know. I kind of just started. To me, to get over fear is to be present. For me,
Mm,
that's my answer. To be more
mm.
present is how I get over fear. But for some people, that scares people even more. So I don't recommend that necessarily. But for me, the more present I can get in the moment of the fear, it relieves the like seriousness of it. So like if I'm in, I remember like sometimes I'll be in the games, like if it's a tight situation, I'll like look down at my shoes and I'll like look around and be like, yeah, I'm on the basketball court playing basketball. Literally, you know what I mean? Like playing basketball. And then I'm just playing basketball now. You see what I'm saying? Like, but for some
Yeah.
people, they look around that motherfucker. Oh shit, there's 10,000 people in this motherfucker. Oh shit, that's what's the name right there. Like, you know, like it kind of sometimes getting too much in that moment for some people messes them up. So that's why I don't know. Whatever works for you, but I guess that would be my moment, like kind of getting over that fact of it's all on me. Like when I first got that opportunity at a high level of like a team being on my back, on my shoulders, it's all on me. It took me there was like a grace period where it took me a little bit to get over that for sure.
Yeah,
But
because
then once I did, good money.
yeah, 'cause, the first few games, what you had like 4 points, 2 points, 6 points. It's a little shaky.
Yeah, senior year of high school, the first like I would say like first 4 games, I was playing like a shell of myself for sure. But that was like I said, the first time that it was kind of
All on you.
it was on X, and you got to understand how like especially like how my career and story unfolded up to that point. Nobody ever expected me to be that to
Yeah.
be in that position. You know what I mean? Like I was working for that. I wanted that, but nobody else around me thought that this is actually going to happen. So then now I'm in it, and it's like, oh shit, nigga, I actually nigga got this shit. What the fuck, you know? And it was kind of like now it's like now you got to deal with that, and then
Yeah.
you get over that fear and you just do it. You realize you're not
Yeah.
going to die from none of this shit.
You're not.
Some of this shit I hear can actually kill you. Some of the shit people are scared of can actually kill you. But for most of the things that people are trying to do in life, it's not going to kill you. And if it does, it does. Shit, everybody got to die. Just make sure you're
Yeah.
dying for something that you care about. You know what I mean?
There's one life.
Everybody got to die, bro.
There's one life. And guess what? Don't nobody make it out.
I was that's word to Herm. That's a quote straight out of the Herm. But I was literally talking to my grandma
Hey.
yesterday, and I don't know when this episode is gonna come out. I was talking to my grandmother, my dad's mother, and I was talking to her and she was like, "Yeah, Uncle Sam died. That's my great uncle." And I was like, "Damn,
Mm.
that's sad." She was like, she was like, "Why? Why is that sad?" And I was like, Uncle Sam died. Like he died. Like I don't know. That's sad. You know. She was like, "That's not sad." Like she was like, yeah, he was old." You know, like it was just like it was like for hearing her say that kind of just like it's like everybody gotta go. You know,
But you
like
like you're
everybody
scared of that
gotta
unknown.
go.
Yeah, yeah. She's hearing that unknown fear in your voice, but she's on the other side of that unknown, like of that death, and she's like, "Baby,
She's looking
it's
down
just
the barrel.
down
You
it.
know
She
what I
don't
mean? Like
care.
she's already accepted it. Like she don't care. Like she knows. You know what I mean? Like she's already there. You
She's
know,
there."
like that's why they say like, "Oh, live every day like it's your last." To me, I would. To me, I don't know. I don't. That's another one of those quotes I don't necessarily like care for. Like live every day like it's your last. If you live every day like it's your last, you might end up making that day actually your last day. For unless at least for me, this is what I would do if this is actually my last day of this motherfucker. I'm probably gonna do something to actually make this my last
Oh,
day. So
I'm
so
def
that's some bullshit
yeah.
advice to me. But I guess I think the moral of of the advice is good.
Like don't live in
Don't
fear.
don't live based off of what's going to happen. Live off of
Yeah.
today, what's actually happening. Don't try to plan. Don't try to plan. Don't try to live off of some plans you have later. You know,
Every second, every minute,
now
every
is all you
hour,
got.
let it it's now. Oh, excuse me.
Now is
Yeah,
all we got.
man.
I think it's giving food still coming about you.
Oh yeah, definitely still eating them leftovers.
Hey, Herm's eating Thanksgiving plates at 3 in the morning. Herman's waking up out of his sleep, still eating Thanksgiving plates. I'm talking. I'm not talking about like going down there getting a little yams, a little mac and cheese, a little dressing. Like no, he's down there throwing turkey, ham, hog, mac and cheese, greens, dressing, cornbread, corn. And the cool part about it is he's throwing the cranberries back on there nicely, like it's a fresh, like it's like a picture plate. He's making picture perfect plates at 3 a.m. That's insane. Like he's doing the whole Thanksgiving over again. Like most of the time with the leftovers, you just bust it down here and there. You know what I'm saying? He's reliving Thanksgiving Day, like the dinner over and over and over. It's insane, bro. At 3 a.m. and then he's gonna post on his Instagram story hashtag 3 a.m. eats. Nigga, this is you should delete this right now. I almost blocked you. This is ridiculous, bro.
Listen, man.
That's what's wrong with us. That's what's wrong with us, bro.
Listen,
You're talking about
man.
some 3 a.m. eats. It is
You get
3 a.m.
listen here. Everybody get one life. Just play the game. Look down at your shoes. Look up. Shake your arms. Be present. Everything's
Well,
gonna
okay,
be all
before we get out
right.
of here, what's one fear you're about to try to, one unknown you're going to try to get over? I'm going to share mine. I got to think of one though.
One I need to work on, or one that
One that you're going to do, actually going to do.
bro, honestly, like talking to women, like approaching women and talking to them, like I be scared of that unknown a lot. So maybe that's something I'm not saying like you gotta ask for their
Okay.
number, take them on dates and whatever, but like
You're
that
saying just like
unknown,
women contact, women communication.
yeah,
Okay. Not
yeah.
always, not just like just flirting with them. You're saying just communicating, like just a
Just communicating,
conversation.
just having
Right, right,
a
right.
normal conversation.
And that's something you're scared of how they just react. Like you feel like they may not want to talk to you, or like what is the fear there?
Um, like I said, it's an unknown fear. Like I could think of a million things. Oh, she probably thinks you know what I'm saying, I don't look good, or she probably thinks I'm too short or I'm too tall, or whatever, whatever her thoughts are. And so it's like, okay, like you said, don't give those, I have to stop giving those thoughts power and just live in the present.
Yeah. I like that. That's good, brother. Mine is I'm going to accept. I'm going to stop being fearful of accepting what it is I feel inside, like
Mm,
for myself. You know what I mean? Like I'm sometimes I'd be scared to like accept the feelings I have about certain things, you know?
okay. Yeah.
And I think that's what I'm about to really stop giving a fuck about.
Mm,
Just accept how you feel about shit, you know? Like if you
yeah.
mad about something, accept that you're mad about it, you know?
Yeah.
If something makes you happy, shit, that should make me happy. Yeah, you know?
If making Thanksgiving plates at 3 in the morning and reliving Thanksgiving makes me happy,
All
like,
right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, bro. You about to encourage the fucking nation of big backs. We got people in the comments talking about hashtag 3 a.m. plates. Hashtag 3 a.m. plates all 2025.
hey, share with us what you have for Thanksgiving. Let's see what y'all had out there. That was a good day.
No, brother,
It's still going on.
I'm not sharing nothing of what I had out here. Let's end this. I'm not talking about nothing I done had out here. So you can cook and eat, bro. What are you talking about? I'm not an idiot, bro. I think you're trying to pose it like a real question. Talk about, yeah, let's talk about what you had out there on Thanksgiving. Yeah. I said happy Thanksgiving to people. They said, why? Well, what is that? I said, yeah, it's all good.
He gave he gave up halfway through the day.
I said, it don't even matter, bro, to be honest. All right, brother. That's an hour. Let's get up out of here, fam.
Let's do it.
Gang, gang.
Oh,
Ciao.
okay. Bye.
I think I said bye.